This is Mixmaster David from V103 and V103 International HD2. And today we are joined by the lovely international Tifa, the great. She's a great to me because, you know what I mean, she's a multifaceted, you know what I mean, DJ, sing, and, you know, she can do a little acting too, but she don't know yet. You know what I mean?
You're talking about me?
Of course. She don't know yet.
What
you know what I mean? A big person, someone with a big personality, basically.
That's an intro. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be short and sharp, but you know what I mean?
Let her go on. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks.
Yeah, you have to give flowers where flowers is where it's due, you know what I mean?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, definitely. It's always been something I wanted to do. So, you know, I'm happy it happened this way. So big up Chelsea also for that. So how you doing?
I'm good. I'm tired. I'm tired of working me, but you know, if you want good, you know, have to run. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'm just happy to be here.
That's true. We did the Golden Cross, the big Golden Party Tour, and boy, you rip it sideways, crossways, and even start freestyling. Plus overperform, I thought you overperformed.
Really?
Yeah, man. Even the freestyle with you, no a major hype. That was, to me, we overperformed.
It was a vibe. It was a night to remember, and I'm just happy to be a part of that conversation. You know what I mean? To be a part of like 4 grades, you, Noah, you know what I mean? Major and all of us in our element. And the crazy part about it, it was just natural. Exactly.
Very organic.
It was just a natural vibe, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them love it. So yeah.
Who do you think win? You go out with yourself still.
I'm representing for the ladies.
Yeah, you know that's first thing that's
I'm representing for the ladies. But if I'm gonna be fair, no, I take it. No, I get the biggest power with them.
Yeah, he did.
No, I get the biggest power with them.
He did. So how you doing? Like, talk to me. Like, I'm gonna take you a little back and ask you like, what was Tifa like going to school, considering that you're planning to do music, or was the plan that you're gonna do music?
No, it's crazy. So my mom just decided, hey, you have this bone disease, but you can walk.
Yeah.
So I have Blount's disease. It's 1 in every 16 million.
Yeah.
It's a bone disease where, you know, your inner bone grows faster than your outer bone. So you pretty much walk like a crab.
Yeah.
I had 3 major surgeries.
Why you use crab?
Because it's like you're literally like a 45-degree angle. So you're literally walking like this.
Okay.
So I had to have 3 major surgeries because each time I'd grow, it would grow back out. So the doctors didn't realize that until I was 11, and then they actually stopped the growth in my legs at 11. So I have 11-year-old legs and an adult top. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
So she was just like, listen, nothing is wrong with you. You can walk, you can run, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to enroll you in everything. So you want to sing, I'm going to put you in the choir. You want to dance, I'm going to, you know, put you in the dance troupe.
Yeah.
So till eventually she put me in ASHE.
Okay.
Which is a performing arts group. So I'm formally trained in singing, dancing, acting.
So you're classically trained and all that stuff.
Singing, dancing, and acting, yes.
Oy.
So that's why I'm a little bit more animated and theatrical. And so basically, I did ASHE for like all of my adolescence. Yeah. And then Woolmers.
So you do all the pantomimes and all that stuff.
Did all of that. We toured the Caribbean, we toured Jamaica. There's not one. If the hotel was built during that time, we did it. Like we toured the hotel circuit. We toured America. Like so, like I got all of that with the group.
It's actually like the Catholic version of what Father Holang thing group called again?
Right, so Father Holang is a Catholic version. Yeah, and then you had the Catholic players, and then you had ASHE.
Okay.
So when I got to high school now, Woolmers was co-ed, 6th form. So, you know, I went to the girl part, but when you get to 6th form, it's boys and girls. Yeah. So I just wanted to be a regular kid. Like everybody had boyfriends and everybody had, and I just wanted to be like regular. So I stopped.
Bad back in the days.
Sir. So I just wanted to be like, you know, stay back after school and, you know what I mean? Just be a regular kid, because we had even a contract with Sandals.
Oh, wow.
When I was like 15. So I'd have to go home, shower, go to ASHE, take the bus to Sandals, perform, leave there, reach back to the house by 4:30, get up, go school 5. But I could do that if I got good grades.
Oh, wow.
So that was a barter with mommy. So I could do that.
You embrace the performance side of things. I
loved it. I loved it. And it made me feel alive. You know what I mean? And as I said, I just wanted to be a regular kid.
Yeah.
So I did that, you know what I mean? Got some scholarships to come to school over here.
For real? You took it?
I didn't take it because it was to play hockey.
Okay.
So I played field hockey. I was really good at field hockey.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I never loved it.
Yeah.
And It was
hockey was an all sports from Jamaica.
Yeah, I'm a field hockey. I'm a weird in a Sagittarius. Don't put it. But holding the tracks, hello.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm saying, well, and volleyball and netball.
I was good at it as you're looking at the leading goal scorer, indoor, outdoor.
Yeah, mean.
All right. So I got to university, went to UE.
Yeah.
And my boyfriend at the time, he was just like, why are you not singing?
He was a smart man.
He was like, why not have like a makeshift studio by my house?
You give him some of your publishing check?
No.
He
was like, why are you not singing? And then him cut a demo.
Yeah.
The demo ended up at Big Ship. It ended up in my cousin's hand, another cousin where I have, and then the cousin ended up putting it into the hands of Suko.
Boy. Yeah, Suko, my brother.
And that is how this whole thing started.
So that's a chemistry between you and Suko, because I always know you link with Suko.
And my cousin's like, you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
This is a nasty game. Blah. I'm like, yeah. And then me meet Suko in a gas station at Lines and Boulevard. And it was like, sing, my DJ, my harmonize, my write, and play FST, audition.
What if a personality?
Exactly. I remember them I come from Jammy's days. They have for audition and so audition.
Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because most people that came up in music within that time period, either have a bleacher studio, hang out with somebody who technically, But I
met Suko, but then I also had the cheat code, even though I didn't use the cheat code.
Yeah.
So my stepfather knows Diamond Rush Records. So he's the one that brought Lady Star to the world.
Yeah.
Dennis Brown, Master Griffiths, Sampalu.
Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
It's about the meat, all of them sang their stepfather.
I hear him bring slackness in our music. For me, those were the first set of slack songs in a dancer, like Shabba, Give Me Punani and all them songs.
Lady Star, the man left.
Even the man left. Yeah, when Lady Star came, blasphemy, wanna kill her, stone her.
I remember they wanted to boycott her and they should have to sing. I was a kid, but I was around, like I knew, you understand, there were days when
that's wicked. That's dope.
I wanted to go home and then I forgot Dynamics or Tough Gang and press record, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember those days too. So you know the truth.
Exactly. So I kind of had like a cheat code and then they had, my parents, him and my mom, they had like, I don't know if you remember Diamond Rush Records. That was in Scotland. That's their record store.
Yeah.
So I had access to all of the new music all the time.
I used to buy records from Diamond Rush in the early days and Aquarius.
Yeah, and they have techniques and they have
techniques, dynamic sounds, same and Shelly Power.
So I'd leave school some days and all of us would be at the record store till we go home.
Thing from a long time, man. Late 90s.
As a kid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I kind of did have like a cheat code a little bit.
Yeah.
But their thing was college, you have to go to school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the barter was, okay, you can do this. We'll pay for your first video, but you have to graduate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was like from high school, that was like the system, like y'all have to get good grades or you can't go out or you can't do this. So yeah.
That's dope. So like you consider now, okay, so we passed that now. So the first song now, which song was the first song for Tifa?
There's a song called Uh-Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-Oh, wind down low, juke 2 time and bring it up slow. That was
Who produced that?
Who produced that? Janai.
Okay.
That is, remember Lil Joe that passed on?
Yeah.
That was the
from Chronicles Spread and all that stuff. Yeah.
Vineyard Town, the big yard.
Yeah.
So he produced that track. And then after that was Kitty Police, which was like a underground thing, TJ.
Yeah.
And then Chronicles came.
Chronicles. No. I just love the old school flavor and swagger to it. And
That's Suko.
That bad.
Suko was like, I have an idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to trace the girl them, because remember at that time, woman used to walk out in a video light and cuss and go on. And so that's how that came about.
Girl. And then now, Want Your Body. Want Your Body is the name of it from Steven, right?
Move Your Body.
Move Your Body.
Steven mix it, but it's Chrome Rhythm. But that come like 2 years later.
Still along, man along.
That's 2010.
What's the name of rhythm again?
Man
along this and still man along this and still
it depends on the tip of my tongue.
It up on the dumb part joke.
It soon come to me.
Yeah. But you go crazy on the rhythm.
So it was bottom of the barrel and it spell it out, then came Move Your Body.
Yeah, you go crazy in them time there. So what make you took a break though? Like I realized that you took like a long break and stuff like that.
All right, so technically I never really took a break.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of changes happening.
Yeah.
In the movement, in dancehall, in the culture at the time.
I agree with that.
I guess there were some people that just felt like, oh, she do enough. She gets enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she can go on now. Can you ever remember at that time, I was sitting on like a corporate empire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Digicel, bigger soda, like, you know what I mean? I had all of the endorsements because, again, because I'm a background and schooling, like, you could put me in a school, but you could have still put me in a dancehall.
Yeah.
So corporate kind of gravitated towards me.
And you can move products.
Exactly. Yeah. So people didn't like that. People literally went into corporate offices and said, she did her time. You need to sign my artist. Like,
boy,
it was a lot of things going on at the time.
But you know, I congratulate all of the women that's in it now and stuff like that. But I will never. I see people always try to put woman against woman, man against man, and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, why everybody can coexist? Like, why it's
me
big
and
enough,
you are aligned,
you know?
Because I never understood why. And even here in America, them do it. So if you are trying to bring this one forth, why this one have to stop? You know what I mean? It never made any sense to me. Just like you as a DJ, like, do your thing. You know what I mean? Nobody can ever replace David, how David play, how David mix, how him transition. You know what I mean? Because you are you.
Exactly.
But again, you have to remember, like, I wasn't supposed to break into this, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody never really see the little Benfoot girl I come with us pee little bit. And then when I get my little chance, I just, you know what I mean? And a lot of persons are like, oh, she uptown. She have a degree. Remember, them subscribe dancehall to ghetto and you're supposed to come from, you know what I mean? And my legs was a big issue for a lot of people. Like,
But what I want you artists to see too as well, I have a couple of artist friends within the business that's in the same position as you, right? And I want you not to think of, when you think of music, don't think about them. Think about your fans. When we talk about them, we're talking about like the other artists or the industry players. You know what I mean? Because, you know, for sometimes you hear the little chatters like, same thing like you're saying, like, yo, them should do our time already. You know, feel like you can move on to something else now and all them stuff there. It's like, but at the same token, when you go on the road shows, you go on you go country, you go certain cities within the within different states and stuff like that. And you realize how they gravitate here. Them are the people if you focus on.
I'm gonna give you a funny story. It almost got physical.
Yeah.
When I got delved too much in it, it almost got to the point where it get to that level there.
Yeah.
And by this time, my real dad.
You can't fight?
Listen. I'm a Sagittarius. It got to that point.
Yeah.
And I say, you know, I know this come in music, I not mafia.
Yeah.
I sell joke, like, I just want to sing my song, then I make my money and be happy. And it got to a point where it was just really, really toxic.
Yeah.
By this time, my dad had filed for me. My real dad had filed for me. Yeah. And I was just like, you know, I'm going to go Florida.
Yeah.
Because at least it's close to, you know, it's like everything, a Ochi drive. Exactly.
Look at Jamaica.
Exactly. Went there the year before the pandemic. And the pandemic came. And it's funny because remember, Florida is the only place open.
Yeah.
And all of the other artists then was performing, and the agent at the time was just like, you know, I didn't show the people I asked for. He said, me?
Yeah.
Because I remember they make it seem like, oh, nobody don't want to see you and you do your time, and sometime, you know.
Never pay attention
exactly.
to them.
No, but remember, it was a big social media thing with me, and it's like, I was just like, they want to see me?
Yeah.
And it's all right. And within no time, like say a week, the man book a 2-month tour. In
Florida?
Not in around America.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The lady booked a 2-month tour, and like, when we go to the first show, I see like the turnout, the sing-along, I'm like, then if I follow them people are like, this like, what social media show me or what they made that said or if it makes sense. You know, just say what you're saying.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, I had to learn, listen, it's never the music.
Yeah.
It's never the music. It's never you just have to focus on the fans. And I said it TV yesterday, it's never, I don't make music for the people that want to like me, or I make music for the people that actually love me and gravitate towards me.
You ever hear people use the term that some people sound bigger than them, and like they can't really see the person in front of the song and all that stuff? So the reason why I say that is you're a star, you know what I mean? You know, your own right. You're that person. You're Tifa, you don't can have one Tifa, one Spice, one Shen, one Jada, and everybody buy into their personality right throughout. True. You know what I mean? So it's like, never shoot down yourself and think that you're not popping within these people and making people that love you. Because you're also the timestamp to a lot of people's life. You know what I mean? Remember when Tifa said this, I'm going to cock up my foot and I go sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hit people differently. So this song now called I Want a Man. You know the man yet?
I mean, yet. Since the song come out?
Yeah.
No.
Or before that?
I was engaged last year, but it never worked out. So we broke up, and but the song is not about him or that breakup.
Yeah. You just want a new man.
Well, we want a new man too. But honestly, this song, Richard sent me a bunch of beats.
Yeah.
I got walk it through a week.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Yeah.
And for some reason, that beat just resonated with me.
Yeah, it have a nice commercial
and then
mainstream feel.
The same week, like in the group chat, all of my friends were just like, yo, complaining with a relationship situation. Dirty man, and like every single girlfriend I had. And I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then the same week on social media, I saw something that said, 1 in every 4 women will remain single. I was like, wow. In the same week, what's this something I say? 65% of homeowners now are women.
Yeah.
It's single women that are buying homes now.
Yeah.
And then the Diddy trial started. And it was amazing to see the dynamic between men and women and who was siding over, oh, she deserves it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a victim.
Yeah.
And all of that, like, I'm like, and I kept seeing women saying, these men don't love us. These men don't love us. These men don't love us. And then in Jamaica, there have been a series, even since week, a series of murder-suicides. Because, again, it's okay for a man to cheat on a woman, but when we do it back, it's the end of the world. Just abon them.
Bon hot.
All right. And again, in the comments, women were saying, yo, them are living in them soft girl era, and these men don't love women. And fast forward to the Friday night, there's this gentleman that was trying to date me.
Yeah.
And him aggravate my soul.
This past Friday?
No, meaning in a week span.
Oh, okay.
I write in the song.
Okay.
Him aggravate my soul. And the trigger me, it carried me back to the entire week with my friends, with social media, with all of the things that the women were saying. And I literally wrote the song that Friday night and recorded it Saturday morning. It is literally the voice of women.
Oh, wow. So you don't think, so everything is a situation based. I can't defend man. I can't defend all the man.
True.
And rightfully so is like, but you don't think everything is a situation based. Everybody have their own issues, okay? She might not like him head probably too big.
True.
Probably decides he put smell one little way when I really too like.
True, but then there are generalizations that you can make.
Yeah.
And 2, this is not to say that there aren't good men out there, because there are really good men out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to say that there are not good men out there, but the voice of the women right now, all these men are in their princess girl era right now. And it's the truth. You will go on a date and the guy will want to date you and he wants you to chase him. Why? He wants you to take care of him.
You ever think he's the type of man you women are attracted to too?
Or what is available there? Because a lot of the good ones are either married or in the same-sex relationships. Like, let's be real, we're in America. You know what I mean?
I hear people say that, but I think some good youths out there too.
They're good. Look, but it's 10 women to 1 man. In Jamaica now, it's 27,000 more women than men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So everybody not going to get Prince Charming.
You're right.
And a lot of women are settling because, remember, as Caribbean people, we are taught when you reach this particular age, you're supposed to have a baby, you're supposed to be... Remember, that's how we're socializing as Caribbean people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you reach a particular age and you don't get any... I am a girl then. I'm mule. Let's be real. That's how we grow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the pressure is on women to procreate.
Yeah, you're right.
The pressure is on women to carry on the tradition. You're supposed to be married. If you reach
but technically speaking too, I know women all pass a certain age and they start crying out, oh, I don't have this and all that. So it's a part of them too. They want that. Everybody want, I think everybody want that companionship.
We are human.
You know what I mean? Partnership, mateship, and
we are human, but it's what is happening now. And again, this song is a big conversation piece.
Yeah.
Because as I said before, some people would argue, oh, but this is what you women wanted. You wanted to be independent. You wanted equal rights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, again, as Caribbean people, a lot of us grew up with single mothers.
Yeah.
that had to work 2 and 3 jobs, especially if you're in America.
Yeah.
And we as women had no choice but to be independent because while mommy was at work, we had to feed the siblings, we had to clean the house.
That's true.
We had no choice but to be independent. And a lot of us, because we see what, as women, what one mother got through, we just decided, so we're not got through it.
So what the feedback on the single since you dropped it?
As I say, it's been very controversial, very viral, and everybody love it so far. We have to give thanks.
Song bad.
We have to give thanks.
Song bad. And the way you perform it the other night too is like, you can tell the people I'm into it.
Look, as I tell you, it's the voice of women right now. Intro alone.
Yeah.
It's a voice. Remember, I'm going to say, ba 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 ba, and the whole place erupt because lady them want a real man. The man them tired.
Oh boy. So what is on the table for like you touring through the summer?
Yes, definitely. Working this song, doing a bunch of remixes with this song as well as dropping other songs and content. I have a reggae album to drop also.
Like a reggae or
full reggae album with full live instruments.
Yeah.
My stepdad did that as well as I have more projects with digital one. Head back to Jamaica, then we'll go to Philadelphia, then we'll go to Canada, then New York, then we're going to UK. So we're gonna be like, we're just blessed. As I said, I'm glad we never listen to the people and we're just blessed that even after so long we're still in the conversation and people still want to see us and we're doing thing.
All right, so Canada, US, and England. Which is your favorite place to perform? And Jamaica?
Well, home is home.
Yeah.
Home will always be home and we just did new rules.
Yeah.
That was insane, like stadium, 15,000 people sing, spell it out word for, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Home is gonna always be home. I can't choose. Canada and US kind of seem similar. UK different. I've been to UK in a while, so I'm excited to go back over to that side.
Okay, I hear you. So in the space of you doing the reggae album, like what inspired that?
You know what? My stepdad reached out to me because he's like, I'm tired of hearing them boogie yaga song. I'm like, you can't sing. Why you not sing more? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Did a song with can't tell you, but a prominent veteran.
Yeah.
And he wanted me to do a part of it in Spanish because I have like a plan for it.
Yeah.
So I did it and so I was in the booth literally and something said to me, I said to my stepfather, how long will it take for the album? And I said, how long will it take for the album? He said, depends on you. Excuse me, I was only slated to be in the island for a week.
Yeah.
And I ended up spending a month and we completed it.
Oh, wow. So it's done?
Done.
Okay.
And he was just so happy that we were actually working on the project together. Like, he did his big one. It's all live instruments. Every single instrument is live.
Yeah.
I have drums live. So I'm excited about it, as well as Richard and I have some more things to drop on, some more controversial things, some more topics.
So you do all of the writing for your song, right? Okay.
So I'm excited about that because I love writing the wind up and lad, Ray, Roy, but again, I felt that the space was there now because there are other things that happen. And as I say, we are the soundtrack to people's life. We're a lot of people healing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I want to touch on those topics that affect people.
Yeah.
And not just the fun topics.
So I know you're a fan of the culture still, and I noticed but it's evident that you have multiple different artists in the space that is getting the spotlight, shine on them and all that stuff. Who are you a fan of? Like, let's say female and male. And you can pass. You can pass.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I pick positive out of everybody because you can.
Yeah.
You might not necessarily like the personality, but again, a music what I do.
Yeah, even if you and them not really rock together and stuff like that. Yeah.
I love Jada.
Yeah. Jada King, though.
I love Jada. I feel like once Jada get the right management and the right song them, she gone.
Yeah.
I should have it,
She bad.
You know what I mean? She doesn't need to focus. Jada have it. Lila, I feel like Lila is a rock star.
Lila, pop star.
I've been saying this. Masicka right now is the man at the moment. You can't go in one party and hear 5 to 8 Masicka song.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? If you find a formula right now and it'll work for him.
Yeah, I agree with that. And they have the machine behind it and behind him too.
Yeah, like him going good right now. I love craft. I don't think people hear the full potential of craft. He's so diverse. Even though sometimes him think him up Tim Burton, but hey, him think that there's a bunch of them. Like, I pick from everybody. Like I am a fan of music,
Yeah.
Officer Spice.
Yeah.
You can't have a conversation now and you know, and improvement. She has improved a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I have to say, ladies, I have to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so many of them in the space. Savannah.
Yeah.
There's another girl, Jazalise.
I never heard of Jazalise.
Jazalise she's dope.
Jazalise.
Her voice is so like just different. Yeah. This King Cruff guy I keep seeing.
King Cruff?
King Cruff, yeah. I think it's Tough Gang have him or put out himself.
Oh, he's a Rasta?
Yeah.
Oh,
kinda.
Okay.
Him have a nice sound.
Yes. Bullpuss send me that.
Him have a nice sound. Different.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch. There's a like.
And the reason why I ask that because I wonder sometime if like when artists going against us, I wonder if they know that so the brother they really rate you, contrary to what you believe.
No, like a lot. Come on, you can't tell me say my father never rate Cartel and Cartel never rate.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You can't like as I say, everybody have a different. Flair.
Yeah.
You understand where I come from?
Yeah.
The Alkaline have a different flair too. You understand where I come from?
Yeah.
A different vibe, a different. So I pretty much pull from everybody because as I say, I love the actual and the music me love,
Yeah, that's true. Dream collaboration within dancehall or within the international space. Well, production. Let's do artist to artist first, and then we can do production.
My something of vibes take something,
Yeah.
And none of my collaboration them wasn't no plan.
Yeah.
Like Kabaka wasn't planned.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Pharrell, but as producer.
And you see him he's in the dancehall space now. The Rick Ross recent record.
Did not know that.
Yeah, he's in the dancehall
But I've
space.
always loved
Pharrell.
Paris, yeah, I've always loved Pharrell. But even in they do being this bad man nigga,
Yeah.
So I've always loved Pharrell. Kanye before the confusion.
The music space.
Before the confusion. But like I've since him come out from college dropout, like I've loved like how him produce, how him rap. In terms of locally, I pretty much work with everybody when we want to work with.
Yeah.
Thank God, like from Sly and Robbie to Dan Carleon to the only person I have not worked with is Russian, which is
weird.
Yeah, I never worked with Russian before, but I pretty much work with everybody else. Birch.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of the big names I've worked with them. So
Tariq, make it happen. Tifa is make it happen. Yeah, we can make it happen.
Pretty much like, you understand?
Yeah.
All of the people that I want to work with, I'm blessed to say. I've had a Sly and Robbie record, I've had a Birch record, I've had a Chrome, I've had a Dan Carleon, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or a Steven, like I've had pretty much the only and Dave Kelly. I have a Dave Kelly record. I have a Tony Kelly, I have a Dave Kelly.
Yeah, Dave need to come out of the shell, you know what I mean? Dave just come out like every now and then and go back in.
He needs to, I think, and I was saying this like a lot.
And them can't write,
and the problem with now is we don't know our history. And the crazy part about it is we don't know the history, but it can't rub out.
It can't, yeah. And then it's such a wide gap between 90s, early 2000s and now.
Exactly.
And we don't realize that time is going.
Exactly. And not only that, but they're recycling a lot of things from that era also and don't even know that, this is the person that created it.
You work with DJ Mac?
I've recorded for Mac, yes.
Okay.
I've recorded for Mac.
Okay. I get it.
But pretty much.
One song will change everything still. Once you find it, everybody will find you.
I know. But again, as I say, the music is not the issue, it's the politics.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, so we'll not go too dwell upon the politics. We'll just focus on the fans, not them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We'll focus on the fans and not them.
But I'm pretty much, let me tell you, Spirit Tech vibe. Like, I tell people all the time, like, I met Dexter Daps when we went to the studio to record the song. I didn't know him.
Bad song.
So
that's just an anthem. That's a classic dance.
It's just me is a vibe tech spirit kind of person. You know what I mean? Kabaka was literally like, listen, come listen to some tracks. And him end up play that and we end up write the song the same night. You know what I mean? So
I can't bet he was impressed for
that night was so magical because he was just like, come listen to some tracks. And I was like, okay. When I go down there, I never know a gang studio there I go.
Yeah.
We reach and gang and busy and Morgan Heritage and a whole bunch of people was there and it was just so
Yeah.
It's like a kid in a candy store because to see how them create live with live instruments, and it was a great night in terms of creation process and just being there with like great artists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just vibe tech, and I'm willing to work with anybody.
Yeah.
As long as you're not willing.
Okay. I know see a dress and all them things. I know it's not for the interviews to dress.
Of course.
No, she go party and I make sure tell her nothing.
I feel look good. What's my husband? Remember me say one time and what's my husband I watch?
Yeah. I remember she have papers, so you know what I mean? We wouldn't have a file for her. She good. So Tifa, big single out right now. She want a man. It's called what name again?
I know you can't say it.
Yeah,
I want a man.
So make sure to find her and stuff like that. And we'll kind of wrap up this now for now. And then, because we don't really want a studio session with you before. I want to see the process of how you work or you know what I mean? And if we can do like some little freestyle thing.
I would stay just for that. Just for you, just for that.
See? Something I talk about. Close mouth don't get fed. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Mixmaster David on V103 and V103 International. And this is Tifa. Remember, go and stream our singles.
I want a man.
Right. And then album soon come. The reggae album is on its way and multiple different things. You know what I mean? So, Tifa, give them a social.
Yeah, well, I don't know, it's a girl Tifa, it's Tifa, and it's all about @it's the Tifa, @ITSTHETIFA across the board. Instagram, TikTok, everything. One Tifa, never two.
One tick, never two. All right? So Mixmaster David, V103 International, I'm out. All right, let's start already.